let's talk about how mindfulness and use of your feet can actually help reduce back pain with lifting, right? What am I talking about, right? So one of the first things that I want you to try is what we call a tripod foot. Tripod, as in it has 3 legs, exactly where this phone is actually sitting on to record this video, right? It has 3 legs essentially, right? And in our foot, the tripod is essentially, if you think about a shoe, 3 things, right? Or not a shoe, but your actual foot, but I can't really show you my foot, you know, and do this example. So what you're gonna do is your foot, right? 3 things, your big toe, your pinky toe, and your heel, okay? I want you to think about those 3 spots on your foot: big toe, pinky toe, and your heel, okay? Typically, it does work a little bit better if you're barefoot for this. You can feel a lot easier and your feet aren't usually squished up in your shoes. So what you can do is have your feet on the ground, on the carpet or on the floor, it doesn't matter. You're gonna think about pressing those 3 points into the ground, right? You should almost feel that arch or the bottom of your foot kind of activate. If you do it real intensely, you might feel like it wants to cramp up on you. Is big toe, pinky toe, and the heel should all be pushing into the ground, okay? That's the first piece. The second piece is what we're gonna do is take the feet and screw them into the ground. What some people say is imagine that you're kind of ripping the earth apart with your feet. That's what you wanna do, okay? So your feet are gonna just screw into the ground. If I were to show you with movement, this is what my feet are trying to do. They're trying to spread the earth apart, but they're not actually moving. They're just gripping it. Now, as you do that, and your foot is actually screwed in there, you'll probably feel your glutes. You might feel a little bit of the hamstrings even kind of gripping there. And that's what we want, is to get everything a little bit more activated, right? Now, what we want to do is actually translate that into movement, because if you just do that, you stand there, you grip your feet and all that stuff, well, it doesn't really help with the back pain, right? Is we want to translate this into the movements that you might be having trouble with, like hinging or doing kettlebell swings or doing squats or different things like that, right? The things that are like, oh, I don't like doing that because it hurts my back. So what we'll do is let's now do it with some movement, right? So I'm gonna grip the earth with my feet, right? Kind of pressing down with that tripod foot, big toe, pinky toe, and the heel. And then you're gonna screw the feet into the earth, right? Screw them in there. And then I want you to go into that hip hinge, right? 3 points, screw the feet in. You should feel a lot more kind of glutes, hamstrings, taking some of that pressure off of the back, and then coming back up, okay? Screw the feet in, going down, coming back up, okay? Give that a shot. Let me know how it goes. If there's any questions, reach out to me directly, or you can drop them in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you, okay? Good luck.